That's a better song choice. The first two didn't thrill me for the starting song. Hi, 44. Hello, hello. Let's boot up the old Windows 7 machine. Water. You know, I was just about to have some because my mouth's feeling dry, so that works out nicely. Yeah, water goes in mouth in a general sense. So I'll play K2 Warped for a bit. If it's not going well, I'll play some Happy New Year, or New Year 2025. And I'll play that. I'll probably do fan games for like maybe an hour or so. And then I want to do an hour of Endfield because I still have like a sponsorship bounty thingy that I want to do before I go. Because it expires today. Late today. So I would like to have that taken care of. So that's how things are going to look. I was originally thinking about maybe doing some current Deadass in the Factory Must Grow. I was thinking about doing some Deadass in ZZZ, but I just did that like 15 minutes ago. Plus I didn't want to like go too hard on it, so I'm kind of waiting until the next character releases, because that'll make it much more flexible for me to do it. I at least wanted to like start Deadass. Hi, Gear. I mean, it's possible that while I'm gone, I'll stream ZZZ anyway, because it's something I could do like on my laptop. Alright, let's get into it. Pink? Oh my god, how have I been like so on it with every prediction? I am now 4 for 4 on like, I was just feeling a specific one and I was right. How does he do it? And here I was thinking after 3 predictions I would just stop and never try it again because I didn't want to like, you know, ruin my streak. But no, now I'm 4 for 4. That's funny. So I discovered last time that white phase is absurd, and then I almost first tried it. And then died at like 2 HP due to my fingers not actually fully pressing down the shift key to jump, which was just the saddest way to go. But at the very least, it showed that I am capable of beating this. I mean, I already knew I was capable of beating it, but like in a soon amount of time, theoretically. But we'll see. We'll see. What I would love is to be able to beat that today, and then Crimson. But again, if things aren't going well, we'll just not. I don't want to like force it. Oh, that's the first blue today. I want to be to the left. Why did that big one have to fall straight where I was and push me to the right? Alright, my reading on red today is not amazing. Neither is my reading on yellow, honestly. I think I'll be fine. I'm just, like, in warm-up phase at the moment. But I already got through pink once, which is a good sign. Considering pink is, like, the hardest one for me. Yikes. Fuck. I was like unsure if I should go below that or go through it because I thought the gap was going to get wider and then it didn't. I could have gone through it, it was just not as wide of a gap as I would like. And honestly, I was not originally scared of white phase or worried about how that would go. Because my track record for doing white phases quickly has been pretty high. But again, the white phase in this is like insane. That was not the right rate. Is it just denser? No. It is, from what I can tell, the same density as regular Destination, except instead of shooting the spike disappears, and then you have to infinite jump up and then shoot it from the side. Which in theory makes it significantly more dense because you are next to the boss instead of far below it. And also you have to worry about constantly falling down onto bullets. So it is technically more dense, but also just fucks with your ability to dodge things. It's really hard. I was like constantly waiting for good opportunities, and when I had good opportunities I could do like 1 or 2 shots in before I had to go down again. Yeah, the fact that I almost first tried it is crazy. But it looks extremely, extremely hard. But as long as you play it patiently, it shouldn't be too bad-ish, somewhat. Hi, Bushy. Like my shirt, it's, it is a robe. It is like a nightgown robe kind of thing that my dad got from a job he worked at many years ago. That I wear whenever I want, you know, something over my current clothes. Warm up a little bit. It's cold. Easy to get walled? No. One thing that's important to understand is that in basically every fan game, it is not easy to get walled. Most of the time, the only reason you get walled is if you're just reading badly and then put yourself into a wall. It is very hard for RNG to be bad enough that it's actually a wall, unless the game sucks. So, no, it is not easy to get walled, and I wouldn't say it is even, like, slightly likely to get walled. Unless you just misplay horribly, and then wall yourself. I would say the number of times I have actually gotten walled in like all of my time playing fan games could probably be counted on like 2 hands. But bad players will claim otherwise and say everything's a wall and how could I have dodged that? Oh my god, first pink? I was like, why is red almost dead? I feel like this attempt has been, like, not going that long, and now I understand why. It's because I just hadn't gotten any pink yet. Okay, that's 2 dead. Fuck. I couldn't decide left or right for that one. I made a bad choice. You know, I guess that's true. When I talk about being on 2 hands, I'm not including the fact that I literally, like, played and beat I Wanna Be the Lucky, and played I Wanna Be the Lucky 2, like, a good amount, and also some other Lucky games. I'm not counting those, because those are made to be that way. But that is a valid point. If you include those, I would need a lot more hands. I just had completely forgotten I even played and beat those games, or that they existed to begin with. I still think one of my best clips was when I was playing I Wanna Be the Cat, and I was making fun of people who, like, call everything a wall and, like, complain about walls all the time. And I was like, bro, I got walled. That RNG was so bad, I got walled. What could I have done? And then I encountered a bug in the game that literally walled me in a way that is actually impossible to dodge. It was extremely funny. And I don't mean like bad RNG, I mean literally impossible. Like, the pattern just broke. And it didn't disappear, so I just had like a circle of cherries with no gaps in between, just slowly encroaching. So fucking funny. I think the clip is just called, like, I got walled. Yeah, I really did speak it into an existence. That was like... The timing was unfathomable. It was perfect comedic timing. Like I had planned it. Brother! I was jumping to bait the thing and I did not. Like, that was kind of a shitty curve that I just got. Okay, I've definitely gotten better at pink, but like, it's still so hard. The simulation has a sense of humor. Yeah, the dudes looked up from their clipboards for a few minutes just to have a laugh. Fuck, dudes, please. Okay, I'm having a rough time with pink. 1 second. Hi, Tap. Alright, well, we had one good attempt. Pink is just such a a wild card where sometimes I can do it and then other times I just have no clue how to read it whatsoever, like what just happened there. I think I'm still perfectly fine at yellow, and yellow is easy. I'm perfectly fine at blue, and blue is a bit harder, but still not too hard. Red is hard, but I've done well enough at it, and then pink is pink. I can't say I've done well at red today, but I've done well enough to, like, win. The problem is, sometimes it's so hard to not get pushed to the side on red. And it would be really nice to, like, move myself back to the center, and it just, like, doesn't let me. And other times I get this, which is just completely free and there's like nothing to worry about whatsoever. Wow, that was like 2 of the freest reds I've gotten. I only had 1 red that was like even more free than that. Okay, yellow, please let me to the left, thank you. I was like, alright, here's when I go left, and then it pushed me right, and I was like, okay, here's when I go left, and then it pushed me right, and I was like, hello? When will it be time? When will it be time, Tom? Fuck. I like noticed the 2 that were like way up here that were going to be dropping very quickly, and I was keeping a close eye on them, but I was not paying attention to the ones that were much closer to me, unfortunately, because I was focusing so high up. What a blunder. What a mistake. That was a good attempt. After this we will, if I do end up having good enough attempts to beat this, then yeah, we'll do Crimson. I still can't believe how quickly I beat Neon 3 in the previous stream. Oh, also, once my stream is at about an hour, I need to go check on laundry, because I have laundry going right now, so that I can, like, have them all clean and fresh and ready to pack. So they're in the wash right now. So I need to remember, once stream's been live for an hour, to go check on that. If someone could remind me, that would be awesome. Technically, I could set a reminder, but I'd say it's likely that at some point I'll just look at the clock and be like, oh, it's at like 50 minutes, maybe that's good enough, and check. Or I'll check and it'll be like an hour and a half and I'll be like, shit, I'm wasting time. I think the second one is more likely. That was a clean red. It was like decently good RNG, but like I also just had good reads and decisions. Ooh, this blue is spooky. That was a lot of bullets. Oh, blue's dead. Sick. Yellow's dead. I think so far, every single time I have cleared has ended on pink. Which is to say twice. And one time I got owned after it was dead. And then the other time was my white phase attempt. Hitting white phase like immediately gives me nerves. Fuck! I jumped too early and too high. I was trying to get under that one and then swoop over, and it wasn't even that hard of a dodge. I just jumped way too early. That sucks. That was a really good attempt. That should have been the clear. I was getting pretty good RNG there, especially compared to my first white phase. That sucks. Oh well.
Jesus, this is the first near 100 hit me Wolsk.
92 is pretty close to 100. You're not wrong. God damn. All the hundo monthers either happening or coming up soon. Crazy. Okay, that was really bad for damage, but I was struggling to see when to cross over, and I didn't die, and that's what matters. Nasu, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the Cat Bag for month number 92. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy your emotes. I hope you are doing fantastically today. It's half of 99. Fuck! Nice, Seiho. Huh. That was an interesting way to do that. I did two, like, regular non-jumping crossovers. Wow. Pink gone first is nice. A free red. I'm okay with that. I walked into that. I was like, I suddenly just had the desire to go to the middle, and I don't know why, because I still had plenty of space where I was. So I just walked into a cherry. That was stupid. Oh well. Bad decisions happen sometimes. It sucks when it's not even like a bad read, it's just like I see the reads and I just like make the dumbest choice. Oh. Like that. Where my choice was to jump straight to where everything would converge instead of stay below it. Surprisingly, sleep schedule change isn't killing me. Sleep schedule change? What does that mean? Are you trying like a different type of sleep cycle or sleep method thing? Or like different time zone, or trying to sleep at a more normal time? It could mean a lot of things. Fuck. This is a hard fight. Harder than I initially gave it credit for. Because I like learned yellow, red, and blue so quickly. Then pink took a while to learn. But then like doing everything at once in a good attempt is like, god damn. It's really tough. Yeah, tap, of course it's possible, because I always hear people saying, I'm staying up for 24 hours, that way I can reset my sleep schedule, and then it, you know, doesn't do anything, because why would you think that would do anything? But people say that all the time. It, at best, makes you fall asleep at, like, a better time for a single day, and then you go right back to it, because that's not how the human body works. People are dumb. Yeah, they are. I do think that sleeping for an absurdly long time has a better effect on that kind of situation. But I still don't think that really works because it's not consistency. But it does more than trying to stay up for way too long. Because then you're just going to sleep extra long. Damn, if this were any other destination fight, having this much yellow left would be scary. I didn't even want to do a crossover. I figured I would just hard commit to doing damage because I knew I was close enough, and the crossover is the only, like, really scary part of pink. Assuming I don't, like, royally fuck this. That's another white attempt in, like, no time. Which is nice. God, yellow really is fucking easy, dude. Why is it so easy? Like, I'm okay with having an easy attack when, like, again, pink is extremely hard, red is really hard, blue is somewhat hard. So, like, I'm okay with one being the easy one in the bunch. But, like, man, it's easy. Like, it wouldn't feel so weird if yellow wasn't, like, known for being one of the hard ones in, like, every other destination fight. I'm dead. I kept trying to do, like, a short hop so I could get through that, and I just kept jumping too high. I really wanted to drop down, but dropping down wasn't really an option, because there were a whole bunch of cherries making a floor below me. So, the smart choice probably would have been to go up. But I had already, like, come up with the decision to go through. And I was just really hoping that I was going to get a jump low enough to go through, and I did not. I'm dead. Let's see. Hi, Kitus. Definitely possible it requires more persistent mental motivation, like a job. What, to just, like, instantly change your entire sleep schedule in a day? I don't know if I agree. Not exactly normal, but a more reasonable time. Enfield shift. Enfield did it? Why did Enfield do it? You just got obsessed with it? Got it for renovation work. I decided to raw dog going to sleep at 6 to 7 a.m. and waking up around 3 to 4 p.m. Huh. Hi, Narp. Just have to deal with it for a week or two until it fixes itself? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, staying up to fix your sleep schedule does not work. The only things I've found that consistently are able to, like, fix my sleep schedule for any extended period of time is actually just going to a completely different time zone. Like, when I, like, travel to Mexico or something, I just have, like, the most normie sleep schedule, like, going to sleep at, like, 10, waking up at, like, 7 or 8. And eventually it drifts, but that usually takes like a couple weeks before it starts to drift. And then when I get back home, then because I'm back in another time zone again, then it's going to drift more towards like normalcy again. Whoops. One more objective trap too many times. I was like extremely hard on playing that game on release. And I did so much shit. Like, I got to level 51 in like 3 days or something. And I did like all the story right up until Wuling, or rather the end of the first planet. And then I just basically haven't touched it since. Like, I log in and do dailies, and that's about it. But I have not, like, progressed the story in Wuling. I have, like, a ton of objectives I haven't done. But yeah, it was just like I was like really riding it out because I had like a ton of free time at the time and nothing to worry about, and I really wanted to play it, and I was having a great time with it. But then I had to worry about the fact that, you know, since I am leaving tomorrow, or I guess today, now, I like had so much stuff to do in terms of like video editing and things, so I haven't like progressed the story in ZZZ or Enfield or I haven't like done the story in Stellasora. Yeah. So once I'm on vacation, I intend to catch up with ZZZ's story, probably play more Enfield as well. But at the current moment in time, I am not doing that. Okay, purple should be done in one more cycle, which is good. Oh, blue and red have a decent amount of HP though, which is a little scary. Red is definitely the scariest attack, I feel. It's the one with the most variance between like being good and being not good. I definitely feel like I'm far more scared of red than I am of pink. Because pink is like I expect to die, and if I don't, that's cool. Whereas red is like, I hope I don't die. Wow! Yikes. My gap almost just got completely fucked. Honestly, I wasn't even sure I'd be able to dodge that. Imagine if the big blue cherries, like, split there. Oh, this is kind of dicey. Come on, give me some good gaps. Dude, the fucking energy, like, was blocking my vision. That's so actually bad. That's, like, actually shit. What? That's so awful. That's awful. Why would they do that? Give me the energy once I've fucking gone in the warp. That's awful, dude. That's so bad. Why would they do that? Hi, Gelf. Hi, Am. Hi, Opanker. Yeah, that's fucking stupid, dude. Whatever, bro. I was like really paying attention to where all the fruit were to make sure that I wouldn't die after the boss was dead. And then just, it like blocked all of my vision and I like lost track of all the cherries that were around me. Just like immediately. What's the warped gimmick? They're just different. They're just harder. The only one that has like a special like K3 type of gimmick is Nue, where you're in a Gradius ship. Everything else is just a different version of the boss that's harder. I mean, this one can debatably be considered kernel, and the ending is platform phase. So, like, maybe they are, like, referencing the different bosses in Boss Rush. So, like... But I guess Nue isn't, like, Like, Gradius isn't part of Boss Rush, so... But the end of this fight definitely seems like it's supposed to be like a platform phase kind of thing. Which I think it would have been way funnier if it actually had a platform that you ride up. I don't know why they didn't do that. Man, that's so fucking annoying. I should have been out of here. But no, I got killed by bad design. Visual_challenge, my absolute favorite tag. If this game doesn't have it, I have to give it to it. It has to be one of the elite few. That was really scary. I thought that was curving way further to the left. I thought that was gonna go like way over the top of me, and then it almost went under me. I quite misread that curve. Well, we've already had three white phase attempts today. One of them cleared. The other two were pretty good. So if I can just, you know, keep having white phase attempts, I'll be out of there eventually. Wow, these yellows are like actually hard this time. What is happening? Why am I getting actually difficult yellows? Please! What are these curves, dude? Those were such shitty curves. What are these curves? I just kept getting fucked, dude. Wow, that RNG sucked. Why was it so bad? I still honestly don't know if the curving is RNG or if there's something wacky going on. It seems like it's RNG to me, but it could be like just going around in like a spiral. Or it could be targeting in some way. Because targeting curving is like always impossible to tell that it's targeting, so. Hi, Tabber. My ear's itchy. was a friendly red. Wow, great job walking into a fruit, dumbass. That was like the very end of it, too. If I had just not walked into that fruit, I would have been done with red. That was an amazing damage on blue. But again, I care far more about living than I do about having, like, optimal damage. Porygon, 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 Porygon. That one was a deep cut. Once you reach this part of the song, you know it's a good attempt. This is when it starts to, like, feel like an attempt. I'm just gonna focus on dodging because that yellow was really scaring me, and I did not want to, like, care about damage when there was such a high chance of me just actually dying there. And losing a run to yellow feels bad. Feels real bad. Man, I fucking hate the energy appearing. It really just makes it impossible for me to read the fruit around me. It just actually makes it impossible for me to read. That's twice now, dude. That's so fucking annoying. What a just horrendous design choice. Fucking sucks, bro. Like, the energy text appearing in front of you in Boss 3 was, like, funny. And it was during, like, an easy attack, so it doesn't really matter. This is not either of those. I'm, like, actually annoyed now. One time was like, that sucks and I hate that. 2 times is like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Waste my time. What? I just want to beat this and move on to Crimson. And then beat Crimson and then move on to, I don't know, maybe something else. I haven't even gotten like remotely close to doing Nue, because Attack 2 is like the hardest thing in the entire world. And I gave Gravity Man a single attempt, so I don't even know what that's like. But at the very least, I want to be done with this, because if I have to think about this for like 3 weeks, knowing that I died at the end of it twice, technically 3 times, but, you know, I will lose my mind. Hi, Magma Man. Yeah, curving fruits are definitely, like, commonly hard to dodge, because of the fact that fan games have gravity. Which is what makes curving so much harder than a lot of other attacks. Because, like, here it kind of forces you to jump, and then you have to, like, deal with this and also jump over the spike, and it's curving, so having the additional gravity to think about and the fact that you're falling back down is what makes curving so hard, because you can dodge something but then not actually have dodged it, because you can still land back on top of it. Which is an issue for all fruits and like all attacks and patterns and stuff, but it is especially a problem with curving. It's like when an attack uses bouncing and then makes you jump. Like, bouncing is really, really just perfectly fine right until you have to jump, and then bouncing becomes impossible. That blue was fucked up, but I knew it was ending soon. And if it hadn't ended right then, I was 100% dead, but I was, like, so sure it was about to end. Bruh. Honestly, I have less of an issue with just, like, attacks that curve really hard, and more of an issue with attacks that slightly curve to a point where they look like they're not curving, but you'll just get hit by them because you think that you've dodged it and it actually just slightly moves towards you. Those are the kinds that I can't stand. I think slight curving is agony. I feel more comfortable with curving like this than I do with slight curve. Good damage. Not as good damage, but I'm alive, so... Oh, I still have all of blue. Even though we're at this part of the song, I don't feel like this is, like, an especially good or far attempt because of how much blue there is. And yet I recognize that 1 is dead, 2 are almost dead. So, this just feels like it's an attempt that's, like, taking longer than the average one that... I thought that gap was opening up more than it was. I saw those two coming for me, and I just misread how much they were spreading out. Unfortunate. It's a bit of a spooky red. Oh man, one of each attack to start out? That's crazy. I would say I don't know if I've ever gotten that, but I don't know if I've ever paid attention to know if I've ever gotten that. I just looked at the health bars and realized that all four of them had been done. And was like, oh, that's cool. Perfectly balanced. I guess I'm going right, which is fine because the spike is like on the left. I couldn't make a decision for when to change directions. Yo, what's up, bike? Hello, hello. I saw you attempting normal destination today. Was that because you saw me playing this? Fuck. I'm trying to beat for like 2 years, just get bored of it fast. That is really valid. I know I've seen you like play it here and there. I wasn't sure if like seeing me on this made you like feel like doing it at the time though. Yeah, it's hard to not get bored of a fight that's like 6 minutes long. Hello? Hello? Okay. None of that was really how I like to do purple, but I'm alive, so. Brother! I shouldn't have pushed myself so far to the right to begin with, but I did not expect that I would just be completely unable to move back to the left after moving to the right. I was about to die to that purple, so I'm glad it ended. I was like mentally trying to decide between left and right for crossing over. And by the time I decided left, I just did nothing. Feels bad, man. Brother! It's just repeatedly giving me pink now to laugh at me. I get it. Why? Why am I bad? Oh, you're real funny, aren't you? Someone's funny. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get past it this time, and then you're not gonna be able to laugh at me anymore. How about that? Yeah, fuck you. Pink attack. Oh, right side crossover. Huge. I'm getting worse at pink suddenly. Laundry time at 50 or later? I think technically around 50 is correct. Hi, Geeko. Because it said an hour 33 when I put it in, and I didn't start stream immediately after, so. But, Alright, let's check on my laundry. Thank you for reminding me. It is in the spin cycle. So I got probably 5 more minutes. Which in theory I can actually hear it, but it's impossible to hear when I'm playing because there's music going and everything. Ooh. I stood up to check on my laundry, and now my skills instantly disappeared. Not in the same sitting position. Got pulled out of it. That's why I don't like to take breaks and stuff while streaming. It just feels bad. But you absolutely should. This is not good advice. It's just I don't like doing it because it takes me out of the zone. Yikes. Yikes times 2. Why? I was basically completely done with pink, and then I just walked into a fruit on blue. That was an attempt that I would consider good, even though it was only pink so far. Because it's pink. The only colors that if they're completely gone, it feels like a good attempt, are pink and red. Yellow or blue completely gone are eh. Although blue completely gone is nice, it just doesn't feel oh hell yeah, this could be it. I gotta think about my schedule and the amount of time I have for after laundry stuff, because I leave it, or my flight is at 8 AM. I want to be at the airport by 7, which means I need to leave around 6:30. And it is currently 3, and I need to finish packing. So I probably, from the time I put my clothes in the dryer, would have an hour or 2 hours. Which is why I really wanted to beat this. But one thing's for sure, when I do clear this, now I don't have... If I clear this, then I do not have time for Crimson. Whereas I definitely would have if I didn't get fucked twice. Bruh. I think I can still hear it in spin cycle. I didn't know spin cycle went that long. Why did I go to the left? Yeah, I'm like fully out of the zone now. Feels bad, dude. Once I start dying to yellow, that's how I know I'm like in a bad spot. I didn't even die to yellow there, but I made such bad reads that it like felt like I did. I did not like that crossover at all. I really don't like crossing over on the right side because I'm so scared of the spike wraparound. No, you're fine, Geeko. I mean, that was when I requested to know. So if anything, that's my fault. Because my miscalculation brought it upon myself. Hi, Chia. I did not like that at all. Okay, pink is dead in one more cycle. I still hear the spin cycle. Hi, empty head. Yeah, I expected it to have 2 phases as well, but I guess because K2 only has 1, they decided to stick with only 1. Man, that was a sad death. I was like kind of feeling like I would die to blue, but I didn't die to blue in any like reasonable way. I dodged some RNG that was actually really tough and then just kind of died to nothing after it. Which is not a good feeling. Pink was already dead, red was dead, I think. Was it dead? I don't know. Everything was low at the very least. Blue was almost dead, but I just fucked it up. Sucks. Oh, blue's already dead. Huh. I, like, just committed way too hard to trying to kill yellow. Chose 5 more minutes for like 20 minutes before actually finishing. Yeah. I feel like I too have had that experience. But I usually, like, don't even pay attention to the number beyond anything more than, like, a guideline. Unless I actually, like, have somewhere to be, like, vitally, and the timing is, like, important. Which is, I would say, very rare. Loading bar at 99. Oh, I had that experience today. I was like installing some stuff onto my laptop and like updating programs and stuff. And I installed Stella Sora and it reached 99% downloaded and it just like sat there and sat there and sat there and I was like, what is going on? So then I clicked pause and then play and then it just instantly finished, so it was probably like already done and just got like stuck somehow. But once I realized it was like hanging at 100 for too long, or 99 for too long, I was like, let's see if I can like pause it and fix this. And it like instantly fixed it. Which is not the common outcome in that situation, so I'm glad that did happen. I've also learned that the drive in my laptop is horrendous. I don't know why that's been my word of the day today. But the drive in my laptop is so slow. I didn't realize it was so slow, but like, I blue screened, I think twice while trying to download like games and stuff. And I didn't like check the exact reason, but my assumption is because it was overloading the drive. And it just shut itself down. Because when I would check Task Manager, it was at 100% just from like downloading a game. Well, this attempt is doomed. Blue dead, yellow almost dead, and then I have pink and red to worry about. I accidentally jump canceled. Fantastic. Okay, it's done. Let's go throw that in the dryer. I'm doing 100%. I'm doing as much as I can. I am doing as much as I can. Holy shit, does blue just look way fucking harder than any of the other colors? Nah. Hardest is pink, second hardest is red, then blue. And yellow is free. Blue just kind of looks hard because it's dense, but there aren't that many fruits you actually need to worry about because all of the circle ones, all the ones coming in a circle are just targeting. So all I'm doing is moving left and right to avoid the targeting. So it's just move left and right and don't move too fast so that you can stay in the gap. And then just make sure that the things falling from above aren't landing in those gaps where you go. Yeah, every single color has some kind of targeting. And for the blue one, it's the circles. I jumped too high. Didn't even realize they were targeting? What do you mean? That's how it is in, like, original Destination. What are you talking about? It's just like a slightly harder version of the original Destination. The fruits he tells you not to worry about. So true. Yeah, pink is the least dense attack, but it's like the hardest one. Red can be the hardest one, but that's determined by the RNG. Pink is just pretty consistently hard. Red is like just sometimes extremely hard and other times extremely easy. That was two pretty easy reds in a row. I don't want to be here, dude. I kept pushing myself to the right for no reason. Tried to rip it off with my destination boss, and that one isn't aiming because I didn't know it was, though it would not matter either. That one isn't aiming? Are you sure? I thought blue aims too. I thought the only difference is that the fruit coming from the top falls slower and they don't, like, burst out. The way I made it wasn't aiming. Oh, you mean you were treating it like it wasn't aiming even though it was. So you were just dodging them and actually watching them. Oh, wait, no, you mean... Okay, you mean in terms of making one. When you said rip off, my thought was like ripping off strats for when you played the boss. That makes more sense. Now I understand. You made a destination fight and you made it not target because you didn't realize that it was targeting in the original. Okay. Did not like that. See, this is an attempt I would consider a good attempt. Like, looking at the HP bars, pink and red are both low. Blue is the lowest, and then yellow is the one that has the most. I should have died there. Yikes. Please let me out of the corner. I do not want to be on the side of the screen. I was trying so hard to get out of the corner, and it was not working. I walked into that. Ugh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. I can't believe I just fucking walked into that, dude. Dying to yellow with like 4 HP left or something. So stupid. Hi, Zerwin. Yikes. I almost just died to that blue one by trying to go under something I did not need to go under. Yeah, this is another one that I would consider to be a good attempt going by the HP bars. Am I gonna die to yellow? Yup. Why do I keep fucking up yellow on good attempts? What am I doing? Why am I, like, dying to yellow at all today? I'm way worse at yellow now than I was before. Hi, Nell. Keep pointing out you consider it a good attempt so the universe punishes you. No, my own fucking brain and fingers punish me. The universe was like, here's yellow last, so you have a good attempt, and my fingers were like, but like, what if, what if not? Yeah, the laundry is currently dealt with. I just put it in the dryer like 5 minutes ago. But thank you for the reminder. Now this boss makes me mad. I can't say I expected visual challenge to be what got in the way of me actually beating it. But, nope, they decided to be stupid and add visual challenge to the ending. Actually fucking awful for an ending. No, I don't want to do a right side. I really don't want to do a right side. You're curious what white is? Well, white is fine. The problem is, when you beat white, they make the fucking energy just fly at you and cover all the bullets on the screen so you can't fucking see what you're doing. So I died twice after killing the boss because I couldn't see the bullets around me. Twice. It's fucking awful. It is so bad. I don't know why they would ever think that's like an okay thing to do. So by all accounts, I should be, you know, done with this boss already. But no, it sucks, and they decided to make the ending stupid and awful. So, now I'm still on it. Feel like they didn't think about that. No, I feel like it was like intentional. Because, like, the energy text appearing in the corner and blocking your view in Boss 3, I can guarantee, was something that they noticed and thought was funny and then left. I am actually confident in that, so I would be shocked if it was anything other than the same situation for this. Hi, Toxie. It's just an octagon. It gives me power. So yeah, I went from quite enjoying this boss and, you know, basically clearing it to being just kind of annoyed playing this because now I have double killed it twice just because of really bad design. So now I am not enjoying this fight. And all I can think about is, oh, when I beat White Phase again, the same thing's just gonna happen again, so... You have the timer on its... in the bottom left, and it blocks a specific needle thing on a certain screen. Can't express how disappointing that answer is. It's my source of power. There's slightly more context to it, but not enough that you'd be missing out. The full context is a very, very long time ago I was playing a fan game, with a Jack Black Octagon boss fight, and I was really bad at the time, so it was like destroying me and I couldn't do it. And I don't know if I came up with the idea or someone else came up with the idea, but I put an Octagon on the stream to give me power so that I could, you know, use the Octagon to defeat the Octagon. And it has remained on my stream layout ever since. Even when I like changed overlays, I always made sure to include it somewhere. Exactly, 8 awesome angles. I'd like to be going to the left, actually. I'm not even gonna, like, attempt to do right side, considering how many times I've died to right side today. I just kind of don't even want to bother. I almost just died to yellow again. I don't want to be in the corner. I really don't want to be in the corner. Why am I doing so badly at yellow today? I don't understand. I can't fucking play right now, dude. Fuck. Hi, Meowm. I just fucking can't play. I had the 2 double KOs in like no time at all, and now I've had 3 or 4 attempts that got far in that I just keep screwing something up in some way before I reach white phase. Okay. That did not target in any way that I would like. Or rather, it didn't give me curving RNG in any way that I would like. I really am just reading yellow horribly today. Like, there's no reason I should have dodged that the way that I did. And I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't do it today, but yeah, I'm just like incompetent at yellow right now for some reason. I'm sick of this, dude. Yeah, it is weird that he went straight from Neon 1 to Neon 3. I guess he was just a big CN3 fan and couldn't resist, so he didn't even bother with it too. Hi, mortal. Minutes of workout increases reflexes in games. I mean, doing some amount of exercise or stretching or something is absolutely guaranteed to help, but I just realized I guess I do have access to the warp now. I thought I had to like finish the game for it to activate here, but no, I could go at any time. If I wanted to, I guess I could like take a break and just go get the secrets in stage 1 that I didn't get because I didn't, you know about them. But again, I really don't want to like take a break from this. What I want is just to beat it, because if I have to think about the fact that I didn't beat it for like 3 weeks when I can't play it, that is going to be agonizing. I'm not important. I need a break. Enjoy the game. Okay. And it said F5 to return back to that room. So my assumption is doing something will make the crystal appear in the bottom right. Or not. I thought it was related to the gate jump, and I like did that gate jump initially, but I didn't expect that. Okay, one done. Conquer the blow game. That would be this one, right? It sure would. I'm assuming it's... Okay, I thought that was going to make me loop around, and I was just kind of indicating it's probably there. But boy, does it not make you loop around. But I wouldn't be surprised if that was the intention. Alright, dark blue. This did seem like one that would have one, but I could not... I had like no guess as to what it could be. Is it like jumping on the button a whole bunch of times, like in Like the secret in like K2 Warped or whatever. I think there's something for doing that. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's kind of fucking dumb. That's funny though. Bruh. Ever play FF7? I have played FF none of them. You know, is the energy in GR? There's energy in GR. Brother. Does GR have one? You may be mistaken, because GR is not listed here. Are you perhaps thinking of the one in 7 Trials with the double plane? Hi, Mark. Okay, yeah, you mean 7 Trials? I figured. Because that is the one that everyone knows. Get the energy in the boss rush room? I did not. I guess that's probably in like top right corner then. I did not know there was one in the boss rush room. Bruh. Is that even listed here? Nal didn't list it. Nal, you fool. Oh, he called it hub. I figured hub was referring to, like, EX Boss Rush hub, but that makes more sense. Because I don't know why someone would list that one. I mean, you don't have to do the double upwards plane. Nal did the consistency needle version. Where you do like 2 saves without the save. I just did the double upwards plane because I figured I would try it because I've never done one before and it turned out to be not very hard for me. I expected it would be much harder than it was. But once I understood how to do it, I could just do it. Bro, come on. You suffered? I feel like suffering is the standard experience for it. I think I would have suffered if I couldn't do like the save 1 pixel above the ground to always have the good V-string, or V-line. if I did have to actually do the double bonk every single time and then set up the position, I would hate it. But I didn't. I mean, Chia, you play hard games and then get upset that you can't beat hard games. You did know about it? Yeah, I don't doubt that. I just mean, like, I would have suffered too if I didn't know about that. It's not so much worse with the double bonk. I disagree. Making every single attempt take 5 times longer because you have to bonk twice, then set up your position and then do it, I would despise. That sounds actually just horrendous to deal with.
Oh my god!
Again, that's my word of the day. Yo, Chocolate Cake, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Hello, Flying Ragey. Welcome, welcome. I'm taking a break from doing something hard to do something other hard. Okay, experience. Also get more time to think about it? I don't want to think about it. That's exactly the problem. If I have to think about it, it becomes really annoying. Alright, so this one, I thought I knew what it was when I was playing it. But then I realized later that I was just misremembering how it works, so now I'm gonna be fine. Less attempts but better attempts? Nah. Nah, I 100% disagree. Yeah, exactly. The fact that you have more time to think about it is why it becomes worse. I want to just do the jump. Thinking about the inputs is exactly why it would be bad. Not being able to just try something. Like, I already know the inputs I have to do. I just need to execute them. There's not anything that I need to think about. I just need to do it. And making it so each single attempt takes significantly longer does not solve that. It only hinders the experience. Like, if you had to like walk before doing a double diamond, like do a whole screen of just walking and then you do a double diamond, is that better than just saving next to the double diamond? Because that's essentially the same situation. Just extrapolated. Baffled by the concept of hyperspeed making Guitar Hero somewhat easier. Well, that's a little bit of a different situation. Playing a double plane at double speed or higher frame rate in general would not make me better at a double plane. But yes, it does help for like rhythm games because you can like learn a pattern or something at a faster speed and then it makes the normal speed feel easy. But definitely not the same situation. Brother! Holy fuck, I can't deal with these conveyors right now. Why am I struggling so much with this? I don't remember Where's the trigger? I have to like remember where it was. Because I do not. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, it's... No, what? Is it... I don't know, man. I'm drawing a blank. I thought it was like, you know, shoot the bottom button, then do the top thing. And then after doing the top, then I backtrack. But I thought there was like some other button that I hit. I beat boss rush or just taking a break. I got really, really annoyed at Destination and decided that I would do this for a bit because I really don't want to play it more right now because it's making me really, really annoyed. Okay, yeah, it's not that. Hi, Luca. Where the fuck is the trigger? I thought that was it. Hey, is there someone who can tell me what I'm doing wrong? Because I really thought it was related to the button, and it doesn't seem to be related to the button, so now I'm confused. I was like super certain that it is related to the button. Unless it is what I did, but just in a different order. Oh, hyperspeed as in it scrolls faster. Ah, got it. Yeah, I don't like having fast scroll notes. Yeah, is there someone who could just like tell me what this is, because I do not remember, and I don't know how to even bother trying to figure it out. You've already collected an energy, can you still respawn it? No. Don't believe so. Huh? You would, but you don't remember. Awesome. The fuck, dude? I don't know. I guess I'm looking up a video. I didn't want to have to bother with that. Such an inconvenient thing to do. Oh my god, any large for $10? A 5 top? That's way too many fucking toppings. That is way, way, way too many toppings, dude. Oh. Does he not get the energies? When does he get the energies? Extra begins? No. When does he get the energy? Am I supposed to, like, figure this out? When does he get the energy? This might be it. The game energy, conquer the blow, mysterious yellow, star blue, dark blue, energy, experience energy. Shoot the buttons. Go up. Trigger the thing, go back. That is the second time that Pluto has just, you know, done the exact same thing that I did, and it worked for her and not for me. That is the second time. I don't know, man. Does the game, like, hate me? Hello? Thank you. Ah. It's behind that spike wall. Also, wow, my audio is delayed. That's what happens when I open Chrome. Yeah, I did not realize that that was what was spawning it. In fact, I didn't even see her go there. I just, like, had a thought that I was like, wait, what if it's something weird like this? So I figured I'd try it, and I was right. Alright, stage 1 is done. Nope. Huh. I was not there. Ah. Alright. Kinda like don't have time for this anymore. But I guess I'll at least try it. Well, good start. Good start. Great start. Starting off strong. Ah, my eye's itchy. Oh, cool. Thank you for double tapping shift. That was awesome. Put my hand down and then double tapped up arrow. I'm so, like, immediately annoyed going back to this. Just because of the knowledge that I, like, should not have to still be playing it. This is not awesome. Okay. Can I please lock in? Yeah, I'm still dying to yellow today. I'm still in my dying to yellow every time arc. I'm still in my I don't know why I'm unable to do this attack that is the easiest one of the bunch. I guess in getting better at pink, I had the monkey's paw curl on me and make me bad at yellow. That was a really scary crossover. Just like would not let me continue moving after crossing. Yeah, it's literally just that. Just I lost all of my skills at yellow in favor of getting better at pink. I don't even know if I can say skills at yellow, because yellow wasn't hard. I didn't need skill. It just was easy, always. And it's not like my reading has gotten worse on it or something, because I was never reading it. I was just dodging, and it was fine. Yeah, it must have been a skill tree situation. It's the only thing that makes sense. I respect, I guess. I could not cross over, like, at all. I was just kind of not sure what to do. Well, yellow is suddenly easy for me to do. I had to specify because, you know, again, it was always easy. Okay. Maybe I secretly was reading yellow, just like completely subconsciously, so I thought I wasn't reading it, and I was just dodging. But it turns out I was actually reading it really well the whole time. It's the only explanation. Outside of respecking. And I feel like that's the more likely one, actually, still. Okay, cool. Thank you, Pink. Thank you for that. Yikes. Yikes. I thought I could get under that. I thought I could get to the left of that. Man. That sucks. When I saw only pink and red were left, I was like, well, this can't end well. Nice. Me when I jump into a fruit, not just jump, double jump into it. Yeah, I do think I'm like cursed at the moment. Like anytime I feel like I'm doing something right, I screw it up. I start to like think in my head, oh, this is going pretty well. Or I'm like understanding this attack, or I'm getting better at this. And then immediate death to it. Usually that only happens if you say something, but like I've been having these thoughts and it's still happening. I was like, maybe I'm starting to understand yellow again. Maybe I'm like, you know, not gonna keep dying to it, and then instantly died to it, and then the attempt after that died to it again. Shouldn't have been hopeful. Even in my own head. I do think I am relearning how to do yellow, though. I think the problem is the place I was looking on the screen is like completely different. So when I was like playing it yesterday, I was looking like more towards the top of the screen rather than around the kid. And now I was looking closer to the kid because I was like, well, it doesn't matter. So maybe it wasn't necessarily that the attack is extremely easy, but that I just intrinsically knew how to read it and dodge it. Okay, nice job doing a 3-frame to get over that spike. So I was just like naturally just dodging the clusters without even thinking about it, and now I have to like think about it because I lost that ability. But either way, the end result is I am not dying to yellow as much now, suddenly. So I'm not gonna be upset about that, even if it took me a while to like re-understand it again. Okay, that was not the way to do that. That was most certainly not the play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it literally was just, I was able to read it without bothering to, like, think about reading it. And now I actually have to read it. Yikes. Okay, well, its balance isn't quite what I would like in terms of damage. I really did not think that was going to hit me at all. I wasn't even, like, remotely concerned about that fruit. Hi, Wolfie. How are you doing? The weekend? It is the weekend. You're so right about that. Glad to hear you're doing swell. And you're gonna celebrate by going for M6 Chinatsu, right? New deadass reset. I did a little bit of that earlier. I'm still, like, avoiding, like, the third boss. So I'd like to, like, continue the story before doing that. I still just do not have, like, a single good character for the Wandering Hunter. Yeah. It's got the new fight in there. But yeah, my best teammate, or my best team against the Wandering Hunter is one that does not make any sense to be my best one at all. Because the boss is physical weak, or physical resistant, and wants rupture agents, and my best team is my Chinatsu team, which is physical support. There's no reason why that should be my best one for that fight, but it is. But that being said, once I have Arya, I should be able to make a team for the new fight that, like, doesn't require me to use Vivian. And then maybe I can put Vivian with Miyabi for Wandering Hunter and then deal with it that way. It's to be determined. It'll be nice having a fourth team as an option rather than having 3 teams eternally. I mean, I can't even say 3 teams eternally because it was 2 teams eternally for 90% of my time playing the game. Now I have a third team for that last 10%. But yeah, since I'm like going on vacation for a few weeks after today, I figured it would be the right opportunity for me to catch up on story in ZZZ. Maybe catch up on like story and events and stuff in Endfield. Where am I going? Florida. But at the very least, I can confidently get an 8 out of 9 on the current Deadly Assault, I think. I'm just not so sure about 9 out of 9 until I have Arya. Okay, this is... Get a grip, dude! I was about to say, this is a reasonable setup in terms of damage. Anytime I, like, say or think anything about, like, oh, this is reasonable, I just immediately fuck it up. Good lord. Why? Not done the big new event, the Angels of Delusion event, the like rhythm game thing. Yeah, it seems like a decently substantial one from what I can tell, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I mostly want to do the story so I can unlock trust missions for Chinatsu and then get the background, because I still haven't done that. Also, it just feels good to be caught up, so there's that too. So I'm ready for Sissia. So true. Hi, Jackal. I'm so fucking annoyed playing this now, dude. It's like actually agonizing to play at this point. I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna go check on my laundry in a second and see if it's dried. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to, like, run a second dry cycle. You would be surprised? Well, life's full of surprises, Wolfie. You never know what you're gonna get. Doing laundry is like a box of chocolates. I'm ending my life in Minecraft. I don't know, I feel like putting a box of chocolates in the laundry just like adds some excitement, you know? Some mystery. Like, will it be able to clean it, or will my clothes just be covered in chocolate? If I'm feeling very risk adverse that day, I'll leave it in the plastic wrap still. Because there's like a chance it'll break through it, but usually it just comes out unscathed. Ugh. Oh, damn. First yellow? I didn't even realize. Well, I went from first yellow to all of the yellow in the world. Bye, blue. Going down. I did not like that. I hate this, dude. I hate this. No, the pain gets worse, Wolfie. I've had 2 double KOs because of shitty design in this game, where you get energy for beating a boss, and for some reason they decided that they should have all 5 energies spawn out after killing the boss, and then get zipped into the player, so that you can't see any of the bullets because there's just like a ton of just giant circular messes around you, flying into you while you're trying to dodge them after the boss is dead. So, I've died twice to that today. And I just, like, lost the will to keep playing this after the second time. The first time was like, this is really annoying, and I hate that. The second time was like, I actually don't want to play this anymore. High resistance. I do not know why they would do that. But it just makes this really, really, really frustrating to play, just knowing that beating the boss does not necessarily mean that I beat the boss. Like when I discovered that for every single attack, when the phase transition ends, all the fruit fly away from you, but when transitioning to white phase, they don't, for some reason. So they just keep going. So first time I got to white phase, I died instantly because the targeting fruit on pink just kept going. Wow, okay. I would quite like this fight if not for that ending. Once again, a yellow-pink finisher. Hate to see it. Or a red-pink, rather. Not yellow. I had yellow on the mind because I keep dying to yellow at the ends. Okay, well that was an easy red. Okay, you wanna like let me up at any point maybe? Bro, what the fuck is this RNG? Let me up. What is this, dude? This RNG sucks. Okay, cool. Thank you. That was awful RNG. Holy fuck, dude. I almost died to it before even getting a single shot. I think the change they made to white phase is interesting, but it's really not. The boss is really not balanced for that. Alright, after this attempt I'm gonna check on my laundry because I keep forgetting. I'm not even gonna be happy when I beat this, I'm just gonna be like, finally. Because realistically I should have beaten this like 2 hours ago or something. That was really bad damage on red. Okay, thank you for that curve, right when I wanted to jump over. That's sick. That was radical. Super cool. Well, at this point, I feel like I'm good at every single one of the colors, so... it's just a matter of... get through the whole thing without dying, and then, you know, white phase... garbage. I feel like I'll clear it next white phase attempt, though. As long as I don't get RNG like I just got, because good lord. I just truly do not know what I was supposed to do with that. Okay. Laundry. I'm so upset. I gotta give it to Wolfie, he was right. Fuck. My headphone cable, because it was sitting on my chair. Wolfie was right. It did not need a second cycle. He was right to be surprised by it potentially needing a second cycle. Wolfie is the laundry whisperer, as he has been known. Hi, Game Drive. God, it's already 4:30, dude. Well, I physically do not think I have enough time for the reason that I started the stream today, which was doing the Enfield sponsorship thing for an hour. Because I really thought I would beat this. And then, you know, move on. Do the thing that I planned to do. But no, instead I'm left fighting this forever. Getting upset at it because Bad design made me double KO twice, and I don't want to just let it sit here for 3 weeks knowing that that happened. Hi, Rie. I didn't know you knew Prowler. Prowler is on like the... He's like the friend of a friend kind of situation, like the... There's like a Venn diagram kind of situation. Okay. It's a joke. I did not like this blue. I do not like this blue at all. What the fuck, dude? Chill. Jesus. I am shocked that I survived that blue. I kinda missed the It's Joke stream alert. It's been too long. Back when hosting was a thing. Before Twitch got rid of it. I kinda did that wrong. I'm surprised I managed to save it. That looks kind of dense. Fucking kill me, dude. Get me out of there. Get me out. Like I said, I can't even be happy. I'm just so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed. We'll give Crimson one attempt. Thanks for the GGs. At least I don't have to think about this. I'm just so annoyed, bro. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. That was bad. Yeah, you gotta be slower and it's just kind of uninteresting. Hi, Tog. It's kind of just an uninteresting version of a Crimson fight. Alright, let's see. So if I did Enfield until 5:30, that would leave me with an hour to shower, fold my laundry, finish packing. Probably fine. That's probably fine. Alright. Let's do the thing I started the stream for. Stream category incompatible with campaign. No, it fucking ain't. I just changed it, unless Twitch didn't update it. Category What the fuck do you mean category incompatible? It definitely updated the game, right? Like... Okay, now it worked. Alright. It just took me like 6 attempts before it finally decided to work. Yeah, if you were just here for fan games, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna do a sponsorship thing for Enfield. Because today's the last day I can do it. And I wanted to do that in this stream, and I really wanted to do it earlier in the stream, but unfortunately, things didn't work out that way. I got horribly unlucky fighting that boss, but I'm happy that I don't have to think about it. I am happy that it is done. And that means for 3 weeks I don't have to worry about it at all, and when I come back I can just beat all the rest of them in like 2 minutes. Oh, it is quiet. Also, since it's after 2 AM, we can do our dailies before doing story. That's exciting, right? People like dailies. Okay, I need to turn this up. I like usually drop the volume because I'm doing other stuff at the same time, but it is very quiet. That's a little better, I guess. Alrighty, let's do all of our, like, daily shit. All the stuff you do on the daily. Useless. That's fine. We'll take that. Still kind of quiet, I guess. I don't have it turned down in, like, the task manager, do I? Or task bar. Ooh, my taskbar just lagged opening. That's interesting. No, it is not turned down there. Alright, I mean, once I, like, you get into combat, then it gets, like, 10 times louder, so.
Hey.
Doggy. Filet.
Something dangerous is up ahead. We better be fully prepared.
Oh, is that a fillet I see over there? That one's not a fillet. I'm less interested in that. For those who haven't seen Endfield, you have not seen Endfield. It's a newer gacha game in the Arknights universe, and it puts like city building and like factory management and exploration as main mechanics and like main forefronts of it, which is really sick. So I still have not really seen the new region, where from what I've seen / heard, it adds like even more factory stuff that are like specific to that region. But the game itself is very cool in its current form. Oh, there's a new event thing, whatever that is. Puzzle solving event. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Extremely use heavy objects and oh, interesting. Okay. I was expecting it to be like more of the Picross stuff that it has in the game, but evidently that is not the case. Freshwater ponds with very not fresh water. Ah, so I'm assuming you have explored Wuling. I wasn't sure like how far you've been through the game, but that checks out. Why is it so quiet? Oh, just watched. Fair enough. Yeah, so let's see. We have some like additional streamer read things. This stream segment is sponsored by Griffline. Arknights is a 3D real-time strategy RPG available on PS5, PC, and mobile. Check it out and download the game now. Most important, in parentheses. It has immersive storytelling. It carries forward the Arknights universe with a fully 3D narrative presentation featuring expressive cutscenes, stylized character performances, and visually appealing environments. It has deep character customization. Upon launch, Arknights Endfield features 24 playable operators. Each operator has unique classes, elements, and skill kits, and enabling distinct combat roles and flexible team compositions. And it has tactical real-time action. Lead a team of 4 in real-time battles. It's not just hack and slash. You'll need to coordinate skills and elemental reactions precisely to take down tough enemies. Now, whether or not I fully agree with that statement about it not just being hack and slash, I'm not sure I can 100% agree at the moment. But also I have not gotten that far into the combat because I like this game for everything other than the combat. I quite like a lot of the stuff that isn't the combat, but yeah. You can watch, and then as you watch, if the game interests you, then feel free to download it. I am heavily considering pulling for Yvonne. But I am waiting to see when they announce the next set of characters, because
frosty bitey.
That's... damn.
We're going for a walk with Endman.
Do they really need that, like, ass bounce in there? That was crazy. You see that?
Over here, Endman.
What is that?
Oh.
Yeah, the character I want to pull for is... in Origin? No. Where is she? Which region is it? Oh no, is she like over here? Is that... No, it's not this area. What area is it? Is it the load spring? I don't think so. No. No. I don't know where she is. Oh god, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything, I'm useless. But not for long, the future is coming on. She's not here. I really thought she was Power Plateau, but... because this is like the most recent region. Oh no. She's in the fucking... she is in this area. She's over here. Hi, Sir Tom. Only played ZZZ, Uwa, and Genshin. Is this worth a try? I think my answer to that is if you like ZZZ, Uwa, and Genshin specifically for the combat more than anything, you might be a little disappointed by this because I feel like the combat is not as in-depth as those. However, if you are after like exploration and any other stuff other than the combat, I quite like Enfield. I like it for like literally everything that isn't the combat. Which isn't to say the combat is bad, I just like... no, it's not here. I don't fucking remember where she is. This is so tragic. I give up. Yeah, I can heavily recommend it for anything beyond the combat. Yeah, Tap, I'm looking for Rossi. Hi, Eric. Mostly combat? Yeah. Again, the combat isn't, like, bad in this game by any means, but I would say that it is the least strong point of the game for me, and I really, really like every other aspect. I don't know why I like, have no idea where she is. I just, like, actually don't remember how the map works. Whatever, let's go to Wuling. I don't care. I'm over it. How do I continue the story? There we go. Sniffer can wait, yeah. She had her chance. She didn't immediately show up, and that's, that means it's time to move on.
Can move. They're grove nymphs.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. They're grove
This
nymphs.
will be tough. I forgot about the secrets of navigating
Ooh.
through this.
Grove nymphs? Does that mean these bamboo trees are just...
Growing Wuling plants. Cannot grow certain Wuling plants such as Jinkao and Yagen. You need to use fluid mode and use water. Wow, these plants need water? So needy. Bunch of prissy princesses. Slug! I can't kill them. I'm deeply disappointed to learn this. Oh, They just have gear scattered around. Gear template crates include gear assembly data that the robots have gathered. Open these crates to unlock new gear templates. Ah, it's not the gear, it's the templates themselves, so you can make gear. I think I remember seeing that there's like the artifact system and stuff is found in Wuling. Like you unlock the ability. She's gonna drown because she can't walk up this rock. All right, great work, Chen. Where it has like the artifact kind of system and like RNG rolls and whatever. I'm not entirely certain how that works or anything, but I did see that there was a video about that. Why are they moving? Where are you going? Oh, duck! Wuling's pretty. My computer's been kind of like lagging the whole stream while I've been playing this game, and it does not lag at all off stream, so I don't know if I just have some like whack settings at the moment or something, because I'm not even used to it lagging while playing this game on stream, so I don't know. This makes me think of... Does anyone know... So there is... I'm gonna blank on it. There's an anime movie.
He hasn't gone far.
Where there's one part when they're like trying to find like a secret area. And they have to navigate through a whole bunch of like rapidly closing and moving bamboo forests. I'm drawing a blank on what that was.
Ah, my prayers have been answered. I knew you would eventually catch up to me.
Oh wait, no, that's not an anime. That's is that Shang-Chi? I think that might be Shang-Chi. It's a cool movie.
Once again, I find myself in a similar scene as before. I seem to be lost. Perhaps I was not seeing things. The bamboo trees can actually move. Is it some kind of arts?
Is moving bamboo trees some like Chinese folklore thing? Seems like it would be. Sure, tag along.
And it gladdens me so. I knew you would not abandon me.
You're abandoning me.
These
I haven't even gone anywhere.
Is there any rule that dictates their movement?
Of course! Those Chanshu totally researched that. But I, can't remember the details.
Fortunately, these creatures are not aggressive.
No, they're
Perhaps we can
trees.
solve this mystery on our own.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if like moving bamboo forest stuff. It is really pretty.
Ah, look there! These little critters
That is
in and
not
out
little,
of rows
Chen.
to feed.
That thing is
Maybe we can
fucking
make use of
huge.
that.
What do you mean little? That is like bigger than you are.
Oh no!
Oh.
The grove got between us. Hey, are you alright?
I'm all right. I can see a trail from here. Let us meet up ahead.
Chen literally just got distracted by a giant squirrel. And then they got separated. Classic Chen. That's my goat.
Careful, Endman.
Look! The Pantails must have been attracted by that pillar. It's a Chanshu Bureau facility. Maybe we can make use of it.
Guiding light. We'll worry about that later. Bye.
It worked!
Whoa, the guiding light guided the light. That's crazy.
Phew! After spending all that time running about in the grove, am I glad to see such a refreshing sight.
A refreshing sight indeed. But we still have a mission to carry out.
I remember seeing someone put like a, you know, like a hot takes kind of thing on Twitter. Like a name a take that will have
Can you
you
hear
like
me?
this,
I
etc.
believe I found something.
I hear you! We're still looking for a way out!
Is there a statue on your side? I have found one here, but I cannot read the writing on it.
It was someone saying like gacha games would be better if they didn't like try to cater to a mobile market, or if they didn't have to like have their performance and quality and stuff like tanked to be able to be played on mobile.
This looks like the statue that Ardashir mentioned.
I don't remember their exact wording, but it was something like that. And I remember my immediate thought being, I do not agree. I think they just make things that don't look good sometimes. And this is certainly proving my initial thought correct, because this area is really pretty and would not run well on a phone probably. But it's really pretty. And the fact that I can play it on PC and it looks really great is solid.
Return here to illuminate the path. For emergencies, switch on the guiding lights or call the emergency hotline of the Wuling Scientific Developmental District.
I haven't even considered playing this game on mobile because I just know that I do not want to. If I had like an iPad maybe, but even then, I'd rather just play on a computer.
We're back to where we started getting lost.
That statue seems
Oh, yeah,
to
we
be
are.
designed to help people escape. We should be able to figure a way out if we head back there.
Careful!
Oh
These
shit!
spit acid.
Water lamps. You know, I was about to say like, how does she know what all of these things are called? But then I remembered that's because this is the Chen planet. So she knows because she literally lived here.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Nicely done. Hey, why don't we just cut down the bamboo? Not that I want to.
Yeah, like this one.
But
I understand. But such scenery and environments are rare and valuable to Telosians. Plus, given the size of this grove, resorting to desperate measures might be unwise. We
Why-
don't know how it would react.
Why was Chen the one asking that if she was the one who lived here?
there.
Wouldn't she be the
Those
one
must
who
be
knows
the
that?
guiding lights mentioned by the statue.
I guess it wouldn't make sense for anyone else to ask that question other than her.
The way is now open. I'm not feeling super positive about this.
Like in terms of
Taking the right
personality.
Have you found the way?
I think we have. Let's figure out how to meet up.
Good. Then I shall need you to seek me out by following my voice.
Oh my god.
Careful out here. I've picked up other voices, and they sound rather bestial in nature.
It's like we're in the Lost Forest thing in Ocarina of Time. We follow his voice. We just listen for the doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Where'd this go? I'm distracted by an alternate path. Oh. I think I was there before. Maybe I was? I don't know. Wow, look at him go! Looks like they're making like a boss arena.
Careful. This is a quill beast.
Oh hey, they made a
Beware
boss
of its
arena.
sharp spines on its body.
I don't think it likes us being here. Now's our kick, my turn. Stop! Face your edge. Once known, be death. Stop!
I was sure right about that boss arena prediction. I kinda didn't expect that I would be right,
Commence L7.
because I didn't expect a boss like... Well, a boss... I mean, it's not really a boss, it's just a bigger enemy. But they present it like a boss, so I'm calling it a boss.
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done.
I mean, we can call it a mini-boss. Big frog. Frog.
We finally meet again.
It's been
You look
ages.
totally unfazed by this entire thing. How did you find your way out?
I believe fortune was on my side. After our separation, the path I was on remained unchanged. This has proven to be quite an enlightening experience so far. It succeeded in startling me at the beginning, but now that I look back at it, my brief jaunt through this bamboo grove actually feels rather intriguing.
You sure live a life of leisure.
Let's continue our discussion outside.
How is he so leisurely when he speaks like someone who is uptight?
You seem to be enjoying yourself. Ardashir.
I am.
Does he?
My journey has taken me to numerous places, but Talos 2 never ceases to amaze me. And what about you? You bear the logo of Endfield. What is it that you do?
We are Endfield Industries. We strive for the growth and prosperity of the Civilization Band.
So are you visiting Wuling for official business?
Our visit might be considered as that.
You have a most admirable pursuit. The wind is changing. The climate here changes on a whim. It is vastly different compared to the north.
I switched to Ardelia,
I've met diverse individuals.
and now it's
during
saying
my
I can't
travels.
switch to anyone else now
People
that I've
lack
switched to
things
Ardelia.
far
I
more
was
than
literally
we
Ardy
If
Chen
you
before.
actually helped so many people, can I assume that some of them are treating you as heroes?
Not quite, to be honest. I see light up ahead.
We're treated
This
like
must be the
gods.
exit.
We control the world.
Hey, why are you stopping here?
Because he can't go through the bamboo, Chen.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Thought you already
Grove
unlocked
is thinning
Wuling?
out.
I did. I'm in
The exit
Wuling.
must be near.
This is Wuling. So you'd be right that I unlocked it because
Great.
I'm
We can
here.
finally leave this place.
This took longer than expected. We must meet up with Viceroy Zhuang quickly.
Oh, well that's nice that it just moved away from her. She found the secret. It was run straight at the thing.
Endman,
Back up. What is it?
might we share a few words? You've been rather quiet and taciturn throughout our journey. Endman, it sounds like a position in an office. Their trust for you is more than obvious. Before we go our separate ways, I do have a question to ask.
What is your favorite
As
color?
of now, do you approve of your endeavor?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Blanket got
The
caught in my
sky is heavy with rain clouds.
seat's wheels.
This weather is most fickle.
Ickle.
Enman, over here! I found the road to Wuling City.
I'll take my leave.
Thank you for not being silent.
You truly have forgotten everything. Then it is inevitable. You will not forgive us.
Oh no. He's gonna be evil. Yeah. I want to kill the ibis.
Ugh, the wind is so strong. Look! A Chanshu pillar! I think we're back on the main road.
Wait, someone's over there.
Who dat? Oh my god, it's Sarah. Damn. He just looked me into another universe. Oh, her hair has aglets. Oh. Huh. That's cool.
We just reminisced. Best if you keep it courteous. Sorry, Endman. Please pardon the suddenness of this. I only hope
Oh.
to have a proper discussion.
No need for that.
We have no cause to kill each other. After all, you are Sakyle.
Oh. He speaks another language.
It seems we are still chained by hatred.
Oh, into the void.
We had a delightful talk. Thank you, Endman.
No, the goop! Oh my god, it's chaos! Where's Shadow?
The
They're like-
Chanshu pillar can no longer
They're like
contain
water
the light.
bears.
The Ingoloi adapt their forms to the
Water
environment.
bears.
Do not let your guard down. Endman, focus on their attack maneuvers.
Take out Harlequin. Forward. Ready to strike. Face your end. Engage.
Oh no, I'm so used to...
Take this.
I'm so used to using, the number 1 to do the launch attack with Chen.
Ready to
But they changed my order.
Stay safe,
face
team.
your end.
All variables within estimates.
Sequence. How's that, Edmund? Did you take this? Ready.
They just keep coming, it's crazy!
There are too many of them. We'd better pull back.
Go that way. Get on the raft and leave.
I don't know, I mean, they haven't even, like, hit me once, so I think we're fine. Like, there are a lot of them, I wouldn't say there's necessarily too many. Too many implies that, you know, there's a problem. Go, Chen, go! Be epic! Oh no, she got eaten by the Metroid.
Edmund.
What'd she do? Oh, Chen did not get eaten by the Metroid. Oh, Endman created a raft. Oh shit! God, this game's pretty. Damn, the water physics. Holy. God damn.
Wake up! Still breathing, can't be dead.
Oh, is it her?
Here alive? Little brat, laying dead on me.
It's the other girl I like.
Enman, you alright?
Yeah, the reason why I'm thinking about not pulling Yvonne is because of Rosie and this girl.
Got appers, eh? A tough nut to crack. Leave this one to me, Inman.
Like, I liked Yvonne, but
That eye patch.
these other two are just like, it's like, why bother at that point, you know?
Greenish horse, long girl, silly braids, and dumb-looking sores. Huh? Chen Qianyue! Tong Tong?
Hi, Ghost. Yeah, Enfield. Enfield indeed. You know each other?
Behold! You're addressing the Supreme Chief of Qingbo Stockade! Tong Tong!
Hell yeah. Supreme Chief?
Yeah, though they count as local rulingers, many of them are petty thieves and criminals. Tong Tong used to be an under-chief of the Stockade. Our blades clashed before, and that's how I met her.
What animal is she supposed to be?
Hey! Master
Like a
Chief!
bobcat?
Huh? I never expected to see you show up here! I thought Willing tracked you out by your tail! What brings you back? And how did you fall into this place? You're responsible for that black trophic racket up there?
Yeah, snow leopard was the other one I was thinking, but it wouldn't make sense for her to be a snow leopard in an area like this. But also, I don't think that necessarily matters in this game. Dragged her out.
Chief Tong Tong! Since we've stumbled on the turf of your mighty stockade, it's only fair we play by your rules. But my companion's never been here before. Can you give us a private moment?
Please.
Ah, you behaved well. Approve. But don't even try to run.
She's fucking weird.
This is my turf.
She's a weirdo. I like that. I'm a fan of weirdo. Oh my god, it's so zoomed out. Have you seen Perlica?
No, I only found you after I woke up. I'm sure Perlica's fine. She's tough and skilled. Anyway, if this really is Jimbo Stockade's turf, we better play it safe.
This Tong Tong seems like a pain in the neck. We need to find a way to slip away from that chief.
Yeah, I first met her when I was practicing swordmancy outside Wuling City. She kept butting in, throwing advice everywhere. One thing led to another, and we became sparring partners.
Spartners.
She's not a bad person, just a bit money-minded. Can't blame her, though. Her people have it tough.
She said you were dragged out by your tail.
Ah, that. Well, I didn't really get dragged out. It's more like me failing the trials. Ayo, let's just leave talking about me for another day. Our top priority is to look for Pearly.
Finding Perlica is our top priority now. Maybe just force our way through.
If she's made it to the top, her people are bound to be nearby. Ooh, I got an idea.
Wu Ling? What is it?
We play along and flip the script.
Oh shit. We're gonna flip the script on her.
Done, Joy?
She's not gonna be able to read it because it's gonna be upside down or backwards. Either way.
There will always be firewood to burn.
Firewood.
You two are my green nails, all right? Drop me some good loot, and I'll let you walk. Not gonna get you dry.
I don't.
Ain't my style.
I really don't understand the accents in this game at all.
Supreme Chief. Chief, you know it, right? How Wu Ling threw me out cold and callously, without any mercy. Well, now I'm back. I'm back to show them Wulingers they were wrong. That decision was utterly, completely wrong.
I love Ched.
What? I've never forgotten the shame. It still haunts me. Luckily, I ran into my new boss, the one and only administrator of Enfield.
Ched really is the best character.
I'd never heard of it. Whatever. So, you rode back in here just to give Wuling hell? You bet I did. Thinking back, you were totally bawling your eyes out when we left. I almost thought you'd lose it. That was...
Her eyes are really pretty, by the way. Like, I really like her. Well, I can't say eyes, she only has one. But I really like her eye.
Oh, stop it, Chief. I'm nothing in front of you. You're tougher than any of us here. Ha! Well said. Can't deny that.
Please, take us under your wing and let's accomplish something huge.
Now I get it. So this is what you're up to. You made the right choice. Around here, only we Jimbo Stockadeers have the guts to go head-on with Wuling. Chief, actually, we're looking for a girl. Please, you've got to help us. She's a white-haired library.
Library?
Perlica. She's one of us. She's a smart one. She's got tricks and knows tactics. She could be our trump card against Mifu and her watch guards. Huh? Did you just say Mifu? Exactly. You mean that rude, rough, mad woman who nicked my favorite head cannon like it was nothing?
Oh, hand cannon. I heard that as head cannon.
Absolutely.
She made my ship obsolete.
Got you covered.
Or invalid, I guess, not obsolete. Wise choice, Chief. Chen, you are giving the OK sign with the wrong hand. She can well, you know, I was going to say she can very clearly see that, but looking at the scene at hand, I guess she can't.
Consider it done. Find your little pal. It's child's play for me. Hey, tracking folks isn't easy around here. You're lucky I'm on it. Edmund, that was some solid.
Song's kind of a jam.
Dark Mask. Ring scales. Watch your step. This roof's real slick and risky. Dark Mask? Green scales? What? Every stock
This is how I run.
nickname. Rules rule. You ain't gonna holler your baby names before those keen shit nosy watch cars, are you? Uh-huh.
I am Chen now. Penguin steppies. It's like how an elderly woman who doesn't want to like bend over runs. Like her hips will break if she does it.
No end to them? Splatters? Sounds like a fitting name for these Angloid. Face your rent.
I always forget that they call them Angoloi and just like add a random L in that just doesn't exist.
Take this. Booyah! Right there. Deflect. No. Right there. Break. Hey, Dark Mask. You were on fire.
Dark Mask? Call me Batman.
Who sent you here?
I'm simply trying to find my friends, not looking to start any fights.
Oh,
Bro,
who dat?
it's Perlica.
Oh, her brother?
Perlica. Bro.
Not when she's late to the church.
Huntsman, Chen, I'm so glad you're both all right.
Hi, who the fuck is this? I mean, it's a male, so obviously we don't care anyway, but, you know.
Leave this to us.
Tan, what are you doing out here?
Put your fist down, bro. They're with us.
He's a horsey.
With us?
I literally can't see them because there's no eye holes.
They don't look like one of us.
As I have explained, we are not part of Wu Ling. We are from Entfield. We do not want to start any conflict with you.
But you just injured my man.
That was legitimate self-defense. They should be regaining consciousness soon.
How fucking dare you use self-defense? You should have gotten beaten up.
Good. I'm impressed. Thought you just had brains, but you're an artful caster. Could be big help for sure.
His arm's a tree.
Chillax, bro. Let me clear up this little mix-up for you. This guy's roll with me. Look at this goofball. Ring any bells?
She's like, who do you mean, goofball?
She got kicked out before. Now she's back to shake things up. I can't miss that. Hey, quit standing there like a bunch of goobers.
Goobers.
This is my big brother, Ting Vostok's first mate. Run, eat.
It's like it's expecting him to do a pose or something.
Sneaking up to the limestone cave again, huh? Told you to stick to the stockade these days.
I'll go need some fresh air. I ran into these guys on the way. Told me they're fixing to mess with Wulin City.
I'm really
So,
glad they
I
have
stepped in
subtitles
and
because
brought them
I
in.
can't understand half of what she says.
Just trust
So, what's happening now?
We're being goobers. We're goobing, as they say. Optional. Listen to their conversation. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna eavesdrop.
How long's it been since we last opened for bids? All thanks to those splatters.
Like the accents.
Don't matter if
I-
they're serious about throwing down. For now, we can bust them around
I
the
find them interesting.
If we don't get this fox to fix our water wheelies, what? We gonna run crying to the Wolsk City Tianshu?
I'm with you on most things, but
Like,
bringing outsiders into Stargate fires?
baby, no money. No, the thing about the accents is I appreciate that they're different from what you would normally get in not just a game like this, but a game in general. And it's like kind of fun to try to guess, like, because every single accent in this game is like 2 accents. It's someone who like natively speaks one language trying to do a different accent. Which makes it kind of fun, but there's just like... there's like no consistency. When they started speaking Italian, you almost started laughing because you didn't expect it. Yeah. But even then, like, her brother does not sound Italian. He sounds like Mexican. But then they speak Italian, and I was like, oh, he's Italian. Okay.
Come on, bro. Don't be so rock-headed. Times are getting tougher. We gotta do something, right?
Like, Rossi, I kind of immediately clocked as Italian, but her brother just sounds like Mexican to me. Hispanic in some form. Perlica, are you hurt? I was really worried about you.
Don't worry, Endman. I'm
Okay,
alright.
never mind. I'm not worried anymore. I'm over it.
Neferth really is in Wuling, and she has found herself a mysterious ally. Things are getting out of control.
We must hurry to Wuling City and tell Viceroy Zhuang about this.
That girl, Tong Tong? Why did she say we are with her? And unless I misheard, she also said we are to stir up trouble in Wuling City. What's that about?
We're gonna be bandits and we're gonna destroy the city because we're best friends. Wasn't sure if they were Spanish or Russian. Turns out it was in the middle. The middle. Oh, that's a long story. Haha, yeah. I like haha, yeah. You explained Chen's brilliant plan to Perlica.
Slightly improper, but an effective exit strategy.
Perlica, any thoughts?
Like Chen said, we are operating on Qingbo Stockade's territory.
Oh, I love
Either
operating on
confronting them
Qingbo
directly
Stockade's
nor
territory.
sneaking past them seems viable. And since Neferth has already made her move, the locals might provide some clues.
Guess we have to continue playing Qingbo Heroes. Does Origortisan sound better than Dark Mask? Origortisan? What the fuck?
Hey, Dark Mask! Listen up!
No, call me my other name,
Deal
Origortisan.
settled. You can rule with us, but you fresh meat, and you roughed up our brothers. Got earn our trust first. No freebies.
Chief, what's your call? At your command.
You wanna go to Wuling City, right? Too bad. The way's been cut off.
Then you just need tape.
Cut off?
Or glue.
Relax. Qingbo's got tricks up his sleeve. Only problem is, our Stockade has some little troubles recently. So, taking that pause may take some effort. See where I'm getting at, right? Decide quick, then come knocking.
I am the one who knocks. Wow, they are perfectly in sync with that, like, turn and the walks. That was crazy.
They seem strongly
They really
opposed to
are
outsiders
related.
interfering in their affairs if we want to investigate Neferth. We must proceed with caution and avoid unnecessary conflicts.
sale at the bingo place.
Oh, that was fast. You in?
I guess so. Chief, please take us to the stockade.
Okie now tell me tight.
Aki Duki? I've been practicing that turn for
Chief has
months.
to do grunt work?
So what? Work's a badge of honor. Hey, you seem close with this white-haired libre. Put some drinks on her.
New material.
Well, excuse you. We're just two like-minded souls, all right?
Our dopilonga lucky.
The fuck did you just say? Oh, dopey doki loki. F6. What we got on our F6? Oh, just unlock new stuff. It also said there was something in my tab, which I'm confused about. Oh, things. Oh, soup, because I guess
Mineral ores
Tong
form the foundation of industry.
means soup
We
in
should gather more.
Chinese? They're saying tong tong because or soup because it translates from tong tong. Got it. I'd rather ship Chen and Tong Tong because they're both idiots, but for different reasons.
See that? Our stock is right on
Pretty.
that plus this part.
Trees.
He could have rode straight into Wulin City from there. Ah, too bad. The way was cut off lately.
When did that happen?
Couple of weeks back.
2 weeks.
That she did
Whatever.
say a couple.
The way's blacked for now.
You did say a couple, and then you said two. That those are the same. Those are one in the same, or two in the same. You get it? You guys get it? You get it?
Who's that over there?
It's just a dude. Actually, it looks like Chell. It's Chell. Did we find Chell?
That's ya! How'd you get so banned up?
After they took my portal gun.
Splatters.
Shh. Save your strength. Let's get you treated first.
We'll handle the enemy.
Edmund, time to put them down.
What, the person or the enemies? Because we can put them down. Look, it's Chell. If Chell was a wolf boy. Which, who's to say Chell isn't a wolf boy, you know? Really something to think about. Enman, to the glue factory.
Watch your step, people.
All variables within estimates.
Sweet! Show! Oh!
Pow.
Give it a go.
Now, Perlica.
Nicely done.
We did it. Still nothing.
Seems like we're thinking the same thing.
We didn't see any landbreakers on our way here. Neferith has never been the low-key type.
Not a single den stack or camp. Compared to Valley 4, it's way too peaceful here.
Yeah, it's really nice.
You mean, there's danger lurking behind Qingbo Stockade?
No, it's gonna stay peaceful the whole
Libre,
time. Hello!
You really got skills. Knew you'd be useful. I told Dajiang to get some rest. I'll handle the bridge repairs.
Perhaps we can lend a hand too?
Nice! I'm sure that we just need to pour some clean water into the mechanism.
Oh,
there,
it's
then
water
the
time.
Bridge moves. Think we can use leak water?
No, I don't think so. I think we have to spit on it.
Take these ferrying bottles and fill them up with water.
I think we just have to spit on it. Long press R or hold Alt. Okay. Switch to the fill option. When close to a lake... I cannot speak. When close to a full lake or pool, the fill action of the Easy Tools button will be highlighted. The button can then be pressed to fill available containers. Hi, Neo Nation. Switch to fill. When close to a lake, fill it. Fill action of these tools is only available in Wuling. Ah, shit. They haven't invented water in Valley 4 yet. Fill action requires containers such as ferrium bottles for the fluid to be filled. Click here to select an empty container. Okay. Done. 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 I don't know how many I need, but I got one of them, so that's cool. I'm gonna make 2, just because I'm an overachiever. Yeah, how about that? It would be great if there was no way to automate it and you had to fill them one at a time like that. Alright. Oh, she wants me to fill 10 of them. Oh, no. Is there really no... Hold up. Can I, like... Ah, okay, okay. I thought there would be, like, a place to enter in the number, and I don't just click it 10
Got
times.
water? Hurry and pour it in the medicine.
Got milk? Activate the switches or repair the bridges and form paths to previously inaccessible edges. Fluids can be poured. Click to pour. Okay. Pour. Use. Okay, I guess I have to do all 10 then. Oh yeah, it says capacity 10. Done. We did it!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why are you frowning like that?
Because I'm upset.
What are you talking about? I'm
What are you
just a
talking
little
about?
worried. Really, just a little.
Yo, Red Melody, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome y'all from Red Melodies. Hope you're doing well. What were you doing? I'm currently playing some Arknight's Enfield, starting Wuling. And just kind of vibing. I will be ending in like less than 10 minutes. But you got here just in time for it to not be over yet. Because I will be traveling and I need to go like pack and all that shit as soon as I am done fulfilling my like hour sponsorship thing for this. This game's good. So I wanted to do that thing before I left. Oh my god, there's so many shells.
Freaking splatters!
Oh, watch your language.
Why are there so many Angloid here?
I don't know what language it is, but watch it.
Elbow helper.
The stockhead's in a mess, and it's easy to get lost. I'll show you the way. Thank you in advance, everyone.
You're welcome.
People need help.
Playing random
Let's head in.
games.
If you need us
Hell
for
yeah.
anything, just say the word.
I love random games. That's my favorite game.
Leave it my turn. Face your edge.
Hello. Wow, everyone in this town is Chen. Or Chen. Chell.
Trust in me. Face your edge.
There's only one Chen.
Right there. Give it a go. No hardship will stop us.
Verify and report personal status team.
No hardship will. Target locked. Fire. Cleave now and clap.
Meow. Pow.
We're in perfect sync. Our support rapid deployment. Leave it to me.
What about Arknight's Chen? That's why I said there's only one Chen.
Thank you. My fists were totally
There's
useless
only
against
one.
those splatters.
How are things here?
I got all gates shut tight, just like you told me.
He Lao?
Those splatters
Does he?
shouldn't be getting through.
Freaks?
Possibly the landbreakers.
Leave the outside to us. You go find somewhere safe.
No problem. Hey, sword girl, you totally crushed those splatters. I'm Mountain Guardian. Let's have a spar when you got the time.
No. You would die. She's too epic for you, bro.
No major clashes have happened between the residents and the landbreakers.
This doesn't feel like how Nefereth would do things.
I'm going left. Left Twix. Are there as many Gladyses, or is it just one and the same? Well, cause Chell is like... Chell was originally like a clone or something, right? I don't remember the lore. But she was like a test subject, and didn't they have like... Oh no, it wasn't clones. They just had like an infinite number of test subjects. That's a good question. I would still bet there's only one GLaDOS.
No
Unless they're in like converging timelines, which seems unlikely to me.
Take this.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Hi, lady.
Your clothes. Are you from the city?
I don't know where I'm from, bro. Name's Dark Mask. I'm new. She's so happy she came up with that nickname.
You don't look like the others around here either. Are you new as well?
Don't be silly. Ching's been with us for years, since she left Wuling City.
Why did you even say she doesn't look like she's from around here? She looks pretty normal.
To bring everyone here for shelter. I learned about emergency survival tactics at the Tension Bureau. That's our delicate beat. Never fails to impress. Please, Chief. No more embarrassing nicknames. I'll take everyone back now.
Yeah, give me the embarrassing nickname instead. The glasses. Yeah, it's a hereditary thing. Steam Portal mod. I could see. Oh, Kitty! Chad, that's not how you put.
Where should we go next?
Chen. The fuck? This like pat? Give this bird beast a break. It has already been given a pat today. You got your one fucking pat. Stop being so greedy. Stupid fucking, what are you called? Birded beast? One pat is way too much. Those things get, like, all riled up if you give them 2 pats. Poke to death. Is this thing already, like, let down? Yeah.
Engaging.
Alright, once we finish this like last Chingbo stockade helping, we're gonna have to be done. Because I don't wanna like end up with no time whatsoever to like finish my packing and laundry folding and stuff. But Wuling seems really cool.
Big bro, I'm here.
Are you alright?
The food's safe, so yeah, I'm fine.
Didn't I tell you to lay up the thing how
I am
really?
excited for my trip.
Our food supplies are running low. I'm thin of the waves after all. Gotta do something for the fam.
The fam, bro.
Plus, this water flows from our ancestral spring. I can't pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you
You're
can.
heard. Try not to talk so much. Leave this to us.
Big bro, think them Wuling City clowns are behind all this?
These don't look like their work.
Don't say that too soon. Everyone here's been
Bro's got a
ruined by those
sock on
Wuling
his
City
hand.
fools, so I'm skeptical.
Is he straight socking it? Is he
Go
stiff
with the
socking
other
it?
gang and help look after the others.
Okay, big bro.
Oh. We're back. We saved everyone from the chaoses.
Good thing we moved fast. Everyone's safe in here.
So flight credits, I need to also go down there at some point and see my grandparents. Yeah, I'm gonna see my grandma. Glad nothing serious happened. How about a new title for me? Something like Heavenly Majesty. Yeah, give me that.
Honestly, when I took you in, I just wanted some free labor to help with stock and chores.
And now,
Expect you to rescue
I'm
my
glad
son,
I got the free
fix the
labor.
bridge, and take those splatters. Gotta admit, you're really good.
No. We were just doing our part.
Anna's right. We all know what this world is like. Not many have shown us such kindness.
Someone should really get him some eye holes in that mask.
Such is the belief of Enfield. We shall never forsake anyone.
Enfield. What exactly does Enfield do?
It doesn't forsake anyone. We just fucking told you, asshole. We're here to help you. Our mission is to help everyone. Ooh, are we here to help him or to help everyone? I guess everyone.
Alright, listen up, folks!
I gotta say, helping everyone is a really dangerous thing to do. Like, what if someone's like, hey, can you help me rob this bank? And you're like, Enfield will do anything.
This one here is Dark Mask, aka the Administrator, aka the boss of Enfield. From now on, Chingbo Stargate and Enfield are united. Their problems are my problems.
If they can't open a pickle jar, I opened a pickle jar.
I got them covered.
Those are... I was watching someone play Genshin recently, and I was talking about how it had the worst clapping sound effects I've ever heard. No, that beat this.
It's a surprising development to get local backing. Let's take it step by step.
Chief! Chief! We found them!
Oh my god, it's
The mission
Chell.
group. They're trapped at a small reef, hiding from the splatters.
Tong, these folks in trouble? We can help.
We'll kill them. The folks in trouble. We'll do it PETA style. Alright. Hell yeah. Yeah, PETA. March 2nd. Our goal is for nobody in trouble. How we get there doesn't matter. We do it the Thanos way. Archive. Man, I'm hungry too. Alrighty. Well, that was fun. I am liking this new area. Hi, Dull Axon. I am indeed liking the new region. I still really like the title screen. Looks so powerful. Alright, I don't want to spend too much time thinking about who to raid, so we're just gonna raid Bigfoot. Oh, he just started Iron Mario, perfect. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you for being here. Like I said, I will be gone for like 2.5, 3 weeks. I may or may not stream while I'm gone. That is to be determined. Who knows? There is a chance that I will, in which case I would probably... I can't do any fan game stuff because I won't have that, obviously, but maybe some other things. Maybe I'll do more Endfield, or maybe I'll do like ZZZ or whatever. But either way. Yep. Here's my links: social, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. Find out when I go live, if I do, when I do. See YouTube uploads. I uploaded my Chinatsu or Suna polls to YouTube recently, edited down, so if you feel like watching that, then do that. But yeah. If I don't see you in the next 2.5 weeks, see you after those 2.5 weeks. And if I do, see you next time I see you. Okay, bye.